Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence.
We made it to the boss of Elysium for the first time in the last video, and dare I say, I think I did pretty well. We got both of them, the bull, the bull of Minos, or whatever he was called, and the other guy, the hero. We got them quite low health. I think we hit some sort of second phase where he summoned Dionysus. I don't know if it's specifically Dionysus every time, but I don't think we had any Dionysus boons on that particular run. It was mostly Poseidon and Artemis with some other stuff. So maybe it's a god that you've not got a boon of. I'm not sure. Interestingly, this guy, who you just can't see because of my head, is here talking to Hypnos. I've forgotten his name now, but he's our best friend, and I actually completely misinterpreted what we were doing. He was trying to kill the enemies too, and we had to kill more than him, whereas I didn't realise that was going on. I only realised that after I edited the video. So maybe he kind of seems like a friend of ours, like someone we've grown up with, sort of similar to Megira, who it seems like we've got a past with. We're all maybe we're sort of similar ages to Zagreus. I've not played the game for a good few days while I've been playing Control, so I'm going to get my excuses in early. I nearly sliced my finger off making my dinner. So I don't even think I used this finger for this game, but I'm gonna blame it on that if I'm not as good. But we've got enough keys to buy this. I think it's the final weapon, the 6th weapon. This weird gun, it looks like. But I am still going to stick religiously to the spear. I'm unsure how many areas there are. Because of the way the boss looked in Elysium, it may be that maybe Elysium's the final, excuse me, the final area. Just because it was quite a human-looking boss, mortal-looking boss. Felt a bit classier in terms of the aesthetic, right? It was a bit cleaner, getting closer to the surface, maybe closer to the Olympians. So maybe there are 3. I was kind of expecting 5, but maybe there are 3. So what I'll do is I'll stick with the spear. If we get through those, whenever we get through the bull and the hero guy, and then there's another area, or that's the end of the run, then I'll do the other weapons. But picking different weapons seems to obviously trigger different sisters. Maybe it'll trigger a different boss fight with the Hydra, a different one there.
Hypnos, really, that is the worst idea I think I've ever heard. Do you understand how little sense that makes?
Yeah, Thanatos it was.
I'm just saying, maybe if you just, I don't know, had all the mortals die at the same time, it'd save you a bunch of trips, and we'd have more time to spend together, huh?
Together?
I don't know why I bother with you, honestly. Get back to work, and let me do the same.
Oh, are they a couple?
Oh.
Or maybe they're brothers? No, I think they might be brothers. Yeah, because death and sleep are connected, right? So maybe they're brothers. Yeah, they must be. I nearly got out, Dad. I'll be leaving here soon.
She is gone, boy. She is gone. You are never going to locate her.
Persephone.
I thought you would have come to that conclusion for yourself by now. But apparently it must be said.
You mean Mother? How would you even know? You said reaching the surface was impossible as well, and I'm in striking distance.
Okay, maybe it is the final level.
This is my final warning to you, boy. To cease this mindless quest. Or else the consequences shall be worse than what you have experienced thus far.
Okay, consequences. So, I would guess that if Zagreus gets to the surface, he's going to become mortal. Something along those lines.
Sorry, Father. I'm not afraid of you.
Let's do some renovating. We've got 42 gems. A fountain chamber in Elysium. Oh, Codex Index. I would quite like that. Update the Codex with a handy list of boons for each Olympian. Can't afford it though. Urns of wealth. Urns that are worth 15. We need a lot of gems for that. These are all cosmetic still. I imagine these are the kind of things you buy once you've got all of the work orders. Oh, bedroom contains faint traces of the past if you look closely. Maybe that's got story connections. Right, let's just take the extra chamber in Elysium because we can afford it.
Your asking price, good contractor. Well worth the fruits of your hard work, I'm sure.
What is it do you think that shall achieve?
More health,
Hello,
preferably.
Zagreus. You look a little down, and so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
Absolutely, Orpheus. The Lament?
How about the Lament? You used to play that one a lot.
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
Oh, okay, don't pick the Lament. Achilles, my friend, my pal.
Good to see old Orpheus is back with us. He hasn't changed a bit. Was he always like this?
I'm guessing not. Never knew him when we were alive, but since we met, he's always been the melancholy sort. The few times I heard him sing, though, it was beautiful. I'm not surprised your father's kept him here.
Interesting.
Melancholy is one of my favourite words. I don't know why. It just sounds right in sort of every way. Like the tone of it, I don't know, it just sounds right in terms of the meaning of the word.
Appreciate your patience.
What was all that splashing? Did you hear that? Cause of death, a rockfall.
Meg must have gone back already.
Right. Hello, sweetness.
Oh, Prince! I'm supposed to be at work, so I can't talk, okay?
Bye, Dusa.
Okay. Yeah, so no Meg, no Nyx.
Anything good?
Oh, we can purchase a diamond. No, we need the keys at the minute. Now, I've got quite a lot of XP, or darkness, sorry. Let's see if this triggers.
Who needs sleep?
Nope. Oh, I have.
That definitely came to pass.
All right. So we've met all the rulers. So Thanatos was the last one. Hades, Nyx, Karen, Thanatos, Hypnos, Megaera, Alecto, Tisiphone, and Primordial Chaos. Okay. Interesting that Chaos counts as chthonic underworld god.
Good to have friends in low
10
places.
keys. Oh, that means we, with one more key, we could unlock the next layer, but we're going to spend 8 in a minute anyway. Oh, we get 40. Oh, that's not enough. We needed, is it 50 for the codex? The son of the god of the dead shall someday reveal a portion of the underworld codex entrusted to it.
Achilles' codex. I'm getting somewhere with it.
Boons of Ares. Yeah. 9 pairings. Son of the god of the dead shall someday earn various duo boons offered by pairs. Yeah. Interesting. Right, we've got a lot of darkness to spend. That's actually pretty good for everything other than Dionysus's cast, isn't it? An extra, some. Yep. Yep. I actually quite like this for the boss, particularly for that boss fight with the bull. We can reduce their movement speed. That is pretty slick. And then I guess we just take some more health, max health.
I think that should do it.
Right, now, gameplay-wise, I've been thinking about, because I haven't played the game for a few days. Well, let's just talk to Skelly first.
Hey, you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But not being paid to not tell you that last part.
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
Sure. Right, so, yeah, let's just unlock this.
Let's try it. Exogryph, the rail of adamant. Annihilate all who oppose me.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
So it's a machine gun. Or like a crossbow kind of thing. Hold to fire.
Yeah, keep going.
How do I get the ammo back? Oh, we need to reload with R3. Bombard. Okay, so we can aim that for as long as we want. Okay, so... Okay, so dash.
Come on.
Okay, if we run out,
Nah, that was nothing.
it reloads automatically. What the hell? Why have we got a gun? That is so bizarre. Very bizarre. Right, so I've been thinking about what might be my favourite abilities and what my ideal run would be, and obviously we do have certain things that allow us to craft
What's that
this.
one do?
By, you know, some of these guarantee that you get a boon from a certain Olympian. So we can craft this to a degree. So I feel like I'm going to backtrack a little bit on me loving Dionysus's cast after the last episode, because Artemis's cast being a homing one and the double that we got on it that made it do a little bit extra damage was so good. I think that when you can have things that are a bit more automated, it allows you to focus on keeping yourself safe while you just shoot, right? Because if you don't have to aim, you can just blast it off, and if it's a particularly chaotic bit of a fight, like with that boss with the Dionysus AoEs, which do quite a bit of damage if you get caught by the hangover effect, it was really useful, and I really liked that. So I'd say Artemis is my favourite cast. While we're using the spear, I would say that Ares, having Doom on the special is more effective than having it on the attack. In terms of the dodge, it's a toss-up really between Aphrodite and Poseidon. The Poseidon one was really good for just pushing people into objects and lava, particularly pushing people into walls. I think it's a bit riskier trying to deflect projectiles with Aphrodite's dodge. So I would probably say I would lean towards Poseidon for the dodge. And I actually think for the spear, because with the spear you tend to do a lot of attacks, it'd be the same for the fists. I think that Dionysus for the attack, because you can stack his effect. I think Dionysus for the basic attack would be great. So that's sort of my ideal build in terms of who I'd pick for this, like the big the God Meter ability. I'm not entirely sure. Poseidon's was pretty good, but I think having Ares for that would be awesome. And then obviously there's other stuff that I've been thinking about, like if we get that 400% damage to shields on our special from Daedalus, that's amazing. So what I think I'm going to try and craft here, obviously there's still an element of randomization with which boons we get offered, but I'm going to go for Ares first in the hopes that we get Doom on the special, and then I'm going to equip the one for Artemis when if we get to Asphodel for the cast, and then if we pick up any nectar, we will try and give that to Poseidon and Dionysus if they show up. I think that's the best plan. And we can use Aphrodite's as well, because she had some good ones that weren't for the attacks. So we're going to stick, and I imagine these will get better, obviously, once we upgrade them. Sorry, I know that's a bit of a long intro, but I need to remind myself, to be honest. The only thing that's screwing me up playing this and Control, because the games are nothing alike, is the dodge button. I might switch it round, because it's on B or circle in Control, and it's on A or X, whatever you want to call it, for Hades. So if you see me dashing a lot, it's just because I'm just trying to get my thumb to remember that.
Again.
Right. Give it to me, Ares. What? I thought I was... Okay, fair enough. Hold attack to strike rapidly, but no spin. Spin attacks faster. So we've chosen quick spin before. Charging your spin attack makes you sturdy and pulse 40 damage. So does that give us like an AoE? I quite like that. Yeah, I'm going to take Flaring Spin.
Thanks, Daedalus.
Yeah, look at that. That's like, we could do continuous damage. We can hold that for as long as we want.
Whoops.
Yeah. Right, more keys.
Blasted wretches.
Oh, look. Sorry. I was testing it out. That is quality. I know I took damage, but I had to test the ability out. We'll recover it. / lose it all for a Chaos Gate. Oh yeah, and the other thing I wanted to say, I'm not going to dismiss Hermes as much. I'll be more enthusiastic about Hermes.
Come, wretches.
Thank you. And you guys explained when we get those special chests that I was being confused, like, because I didn't get healed for much. You won't. The reward is based on how quickly you kill everyone in the room. We haven't got any nectar, so. Oh yeah, and I thought that when we unlocked the final weapon, we might be able to do something with the blood stuff that we got from the sisters. Anyway, we want some nectar. Oh no, you don't. Thank you. And here is Uncle Artemis. Oh no, not Artemis. Ares. He's a cousin, right? Oh, that's got so much range. I'm essentially invincible there. That's crazy. Right, is there a Chaos Gate anywhere? No, 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 no. Right, no, we don't need to gift Ares this. We need to gift Dionysus or Poseidon.
Ah, my favorite Underworld death dealer. I so look
Yes.
forward to the pain you shall inflict this time around.
Me too. Me too. Right. Oh, Blade Dash. I'm not a big fan of this, so I think I'm just going to go for... yeah, because basically, as I understand it, if we're mashing attack, like, it's only going to still only going to give Doom once, whereas if I try and get Dionysus on attack, it's more effective for multiple attacks. I think that having Doom on the attack would be better for the bow, because the bow tends to just be a single shot. Right? Well, it'd be effective on both here, but I'm going to go for this just because our special is almost always a 1 or 2 hit. So it's just more deliberate for inflicting Doom when we're trying to keep range. I feel like using Doom at close range, particularly with this new ability we've got, isn't going to be as effective. Man, I gotta say, I'm loving this game. It's so much fun. There's so many different wrinkles to it, right? As you can see, I'm really getting into the, trying to get into the builds and just everything here. So I'm gonna go for special because that was the plan. Even though we don't get the rare. But, I think that Poseidon or Aphrodite on the dash is perfect. I wouldn't mind Poseidon on the normal attack either, to be honest. Where are you going?
Burn.
Ah!
What do we have here?
Right, KL Poseidon. Right. We've got quite a lot of gold, but it's not quite enough to buy everything. I think to buy everything you need at like 325. So we'll save up a bit more. This is going to be a boss fight. I really struggle with the big crystal thing that shoots the lasers, but I want Uncle Poseidon, please. Yeah, here we go.
All right, Doomstone.
Ah. See, I always lose health on this bloody fight.
Uncle Poseidon.
Annoying, but it's difficult. Right, I haven't gifted Poseidon anything yet, so...
Uncle Poseidon, it's been excellent to know you, sir, so please, this is for you.
Oh, I am positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Oh, I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
Thank you.
I thank you, Uncle.
A conch shell. I only know that word from Lord of the Flies. The conch.
My oceans, they are filled with danger, not just water, little Hades. Any of the dead you face, they met their mortal end at sea and not on land.
Damn it. So we could take his cast. We haven't tried this yet. And it still has knockback, but it's just not going to be as effective. His core was quite good. So it's impact damage. And we're impervious. Or Ocean's Bounty. Extra rewards, basically. Which is pretty good. I'm open to trying different casts. I'm trying to think. We've tried everyone's cast except Ares, I think. But yeah, we've tried Zeus's. We've tried Athena's. We've tried Dionysus, tried Artemis. I've not tried a cast for Ares, I don't think. I think that's sort of like a bit of an AoE, similar to Athena's, if I'm remembering the description correctly. This is less useful for bosses, right? I would really like to have Ares, his aid, but... Okay. I think Poseidon's aid is better than using Flood Shot, to be honest. I would quite like to have Artemis again. No, it's new. It's something new. I don't think it was crucial, so let's go for Flood Shot. Let's try it. We can sprinkle in some new stuff. The prophecy's been foretold. I hope I've not missed any pots. I've not been checking. We do need a bit of health here. Ah. No lasers! Oh, that is pretty good, man. Let's be honest.
Sure.
Right, so we'll get some health back here. Okay, I can. I'm down for that. One cup Poseidon. Only thing maybe I'm missing is maybe I need to use the environment a bit more, because we could have stood on these plates and done damage to them, right? Right, survive, survive.
No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
Oh, I'm not.
Found me, huh?
Oh, you.
I'm out.
You stupid witch. How am I nearly dead? Wow, what an epic fail.
All right, break it up.
Right, that's not worth it. Okay, that was a bit terrible. Got a bit reckless with the witches because they had shields. Hopefully we'll get that health back. What chamber are we on? 9? So 2 or 3 more left. Ah! Oh. Oh, we've got to get rid of these skulls. Oh! Right, if we get chaos, we're kind of screwed, but it hasn't shown up. Right, we're going to get health here, so...
Look who.
Now, I don't know if it's him in every single layer, so I will try and pick this.
Nope, I can't feel a thing.
Oh, I didn't mean that, sorry,
Hey,
mate.
quick question, Sisyphus. You seen the other Fury sisters lately?
Not seen the other Fury sisters in some time now that you mention it. Just Megara, the kindly one. And she is quite a handful on her own. I'll keep an eye out for the other two.
Right, so if we go to Sisyphus, he'll tell us which boss we're going to get, I think. Right, I'm going to take the healing.
Easy does it.
I know we can pick the experience, but I don't think it heals for as much. Can't see any special pots. Getting loads of experience ones here. Am I invincible if I do that? I've got to test it out. No, I'm not. Bollocks. Oh, not these things. Yeah, just keep getting darkness. Maybe the rewards thin out over time. Right, Karen, we should have enough. Maybe not.
Charon's shop.
Oh, that sucks. I might not take the health, you know, and just try and play against Meg very carefully. Because I need 325 to get all of them. I'm gonna go for the random one first.
Lovely to see you. Looks like we need to get dearest here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares. You truly take me to the best of places.
Thank you. Right, I don't want the attack. Victim deals less damage. Your call fires a seeking projectile that inflicts charm. For a short time, victim fights for you with greater strength and speed. Interesting. That's very interesting. So that'd be useful because every fight has multiple enemies. I really don't like weak. I just don't like weak. I might take Aphrodite's aid, it just seems interesting. We don't get invulnerability though. Wave of Despair might be pretty good for enemies who do consecutive hits. Yeah, I'll take Wave of Despair. We need to take more defensive stuff. And I am going to go for Hermes.
Pleasure doing business.
Why, hello, cuz. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the wares of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
Right. Flurry cast. Pretty good. Greater evasion. Chance to dodge it automatically. Quick reload. That's pretty good. Foes drop casts quicker. 3.3 seconds. Does that mean it reduces it by 3 seconds or changes it to 3 seconds? I think I'm going to take quick reload. Nice one, buddy. Man, I wish there was a pot here. A special pot. Oh well. Better luck next time. Right, I'm gonna try and do this.
Electo?
No, please no.
Not quite.
I heard what happened. You crossed the river of flame. You really did it.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else. I don't know how you did it. but it changes nothing. One lash is not enough.
How quickly is she going to drop them? Really quick, man. Yes, Hermes.
Here.
Oh, it's tracking. Yeah, this isn't good. Ah! Ah, Matt.
Wretches of Tartarus, come in.
That was lucky. Oops. Oh. Okay, bad spot. Oh, she's not done this yet. Oh! Oh, Matt. Boom! No resurrects, which was the only real concern.
Got you that time, Meg.
Okay, it was a bit messy, but we'll get some health back here. No chaos, interestingly. Excellent, right, so we should pick a different keepsake here. I'll go for... So we want a new attack, and we want a dash, we want an aid. So who would be best here? If we're going to try and pick a guaranteed boon. Poseidon's dodge, pretty amazing. We've already got a cast. I didn't mind having Artemis on the attack, but I would quite like to have Dionysus, so that would prioritize going for Poseidon on the dodge. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Go for Poseidon.
Okay.
Hopefully buy some health. Yep.
I can use this.
Stronger first hit, sure. Right, off to Asphodel.
So much for Tartarus.
Right.
Hot up here.
Yep, guaranteed Poseidon. Hopefully we'll get a dash or his aid. But you never know. These are bots. Stop lock, baby.
So close.
Ah.
You're mine. Lord Poseidon.
Not too bad.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, we got a duo. Who's that a duo with? Artemis? I mean, I don't know, but I'm guessing Artemis is Poseidon's daughter. We do have Tidal Dash. Your flood shot becomes a pulse. So what, like an AoE for us? Man, I really want Tidal Dash. I think we've got to take a duo cast. These are really nice. I really wanted Tidal Dash, but I'm going to take this. Hopefully he'll show up again. So, how many times can this work? If we re-equip this on the next one, will that work? Not entirely sure. Right, Palm of Power. I think our health is a little low. I'm just sort of thinking about that boss fight. So, I'm going to go for max health. Maybe should have taken the Palm. But... Oh, bollocks. Damn it. We can't, they're made of stone, so we can't stun them at all. Oh god. Yeah, we've not got enough money for Karen anyway, and we get a double boon here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, Ares and Poseidon. One of them's going to be annoyed. I don't think it really matters, though.
Whose favor to choose?
Right, I'm going to go for Poseidon because I really would like that tidal dash to show up again.
No choice at all, correct?
Oh, come on. This is actually a bad thing, isn't it? With this Daedalus ability. Yeah, I'm going to have to tempt fate here, because I think that because our pulsing attack helps lock foes in position, I think this might push them away and completely negate the effects of the Daedalus hammer thing we've got. I would really like Ares' aid. So I'm going to take Ocean's Bounty. I know, mate, I know.
An incorrect decision there.
Yeah, I know.
To side against me thus. Blood needs be shed, and yours is going to suffice.
I know.
Ares, forgive me. You can't stay mad forever.
What's going on? Can I not use... Yeah, look, he's stifling it. Like, I can't use any... Okay, never piss off Ares ever again. I can't use Boons of Poseidon. Every time I try and shoot the casts, weird stuff happens. Crap. What? There's another phase! So much regret! Never anger Ares. I'm never doing this again. Yeah, look, I can't use... Gotta get rid of this thing. God. This might be the end of this run, man. Oh, Matt, no. You bastard, Ares. That's just killed this entire run.
When blood is spilled and death is dealt, I simply cannot remain discontented for too long.
That was mental. I know that those are always hard. Your doom effects deal more damage, but take a bit longer to activate. I think Impending Doom.
Violence.
Trove Trial for Darkness, no thanks. Right, that was brutal. I don't want anything to do with Zeus, he's like my least favourite. If we want to heal up, getting more money is pretty imperative here. Yes, every time I try to use cast, I'm just going to double check if it is fixed now.
Here I am.
No, it's weird. I don't know how that works at all. I was getting confused. I really have no idea what's going on with these. So it's purely an AoE. I'm nearly dead. Because of that, not understanding how that cast works. Oh, there's no way, man. I'm gonna have to be so methodical. I need the Hydra. Oh, where did it go? What hit me? Oh, that is devastating.
Oh, surprise.
Right, don't piss off Ares ever again. Oh, that's a real shame. That's how it goes though, man. That's how it goes. I feel like those Hydra heads haven't shown up much in previous runs through Asphodel at all. I guess things are going to continue to evolve, but yeah. Hey, it's not necessarily a step backwards because we've learnt stuff about not pissing off Ares in particular. Yeah, those double boss those double Olympian rooms, I need to treat a bit more carefully in future then. Right guys, I'm gonna have to leave it there. I would like to do more runs, but I was talking a lot at the start, and yeah, we're close to the hour mark, so I'm just gonna have to finish it there. We'll make a fresh start in the next one. We had a good series of boons there. I really don't like the duo cast for Poseidon. I won't be making that mistake again. It feels like it was a duo cast between him and Ares, so it sort of changed it into nothing but an AoE, which kind of ruins the cast. So I'm not sure what Artemis's duo cast was like in terms of it being a pair with someone else. So what I thought was happening, right, when we were fighting the Ares enemies, I thought that because we had Poseidon, one of his abilities, he was nerfing that. So every time that little doom symbol appeared above my head, I thought we were going to take damage or something. It was just disabling our cast, but that is actually what the cast was. It was meaning that we were doing like area of effect damage instead of actually shooting the thing. And yeah, I won't be picking that again. I think that was what really killed me there, not having the cast to be effective. So we'll pick it up from here next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everybody, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.